what would you change in the system of BNS now? Maybe upgrading, grinding, and materials, etc. I would make the system slightly more different. So I'm quite happy with how things are on NC on the NA and EU server. There's a few things that I would like to see changed. One would be I would like to see sacred oils and you know, pet pods and these really rare items to be somehow achievable. Like, I don't want them to be impossible to achieve. Like, at the moment, they are quote-unquote farmable. It's possible to get the materials you need to make your sacred oil. The problem is it's so difficult. The difficulty level or the time required to farm for those is so demanding that nobody's ever going to do it. There's only like maybe 5 people in the entire server that would actually do it, and that's because they have alternate motives to do it. Like, maybe they're a gold farmer, maybe they have bots, maybe they have, you know, they have other sources to farm for these things for such long periods of time so that it's actually achievable for them. However, for regular players such as myself and like maybe 98% of the community, we don't have that much time to play the game. You know, I think it would be better that you guys post more events so that it's actually possible to get certain materials, or maybe just make the game more accessible. Like, at the moment, NC West is already in the right direction. They just need to push a little bit harder on that so that more people can be geared up, more people can do Black Tower, more people can do Vortex Temple, and then more people can catch up so that they can do the future content that's coming out. Another thing that I also would really like to see is some sort of system to get people to group up for raids. Because right now, a lot of players who are not in a guild, not in a clan, can't find a guild or a clan, you know, it's really difficult for them to go do Black Tower or Vortex Temple. Like, I would love to see something along the lines of like an F8 system where people could queue up and be like, what is my role? You'd select a role like in League of Legends, like, you know, you'd select, I'm a mid role, or like, I'm a tank, I'm a buff transport, I'm a whatever, and then you'd go into a queue, and that way it would group up people that makes like a semi-decent team and throw you into the dungeon. So that, you know, you're guaranteed to have a tank, you're guaranteed to have healers, you're guaranteed to have a buff transport. And then, you know, it's just much, I think it would help out a lot of players. And another thing that I would also like to see is voice comms in-game. You can see on the Taiwan server, the Korean server, the Chinese server, we all have voice comms in the game, implemented inside the game already. You can just, the party leader can mute everyone, can activate anyone, you know, and then you just talk to each other. It makes communication so much easier. Like right now, because there's no voice in-game, a lot of people are relying on Discord or on other programs in order to communicate with each other. But this limits a lot of people, you know? Not all Discord servers are as open as Levi's, and not as easily accessible, you know? And yeah, those are probably the few changes that I would like to see. Given that 125% is basically the accuracy cap, with anything past being worthless, what would be a good alternative stat outside of crit for players to invest in? If you have crit, accuracy already, these two are obviously priorities. But another thing that I would prioritize is HP and block. I don't know how many times passive block has saved me, but it's a lot, because it's really nice, especially when against certain bosses, when usually you need to block a yellow attack, but then you just passively block it, and it's just like, oh look, I didn't get knocked down. It's quite nice. It's a quality of life type of thing. But yeah, as you said, Steve, it's really important to prioritize crit and accuracy. These two come first, and then after that it's just flat HP. And if you're good with HP, then block chance is always something nice to have. I will now move over to the chat over here. Chat, feel free to ask questions now, and I'll try my best to answer them. What do you think about the Peridot in Trove? Do you think they will rework / buff it? I don't think the Peridot is useful at all. That's why I'm a little bit like on this Trove. But I'm still gonna Trove, and if I do get it, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it on my Gunner or my Blade Master just for that extra AP boost. What class / race combination would you like to see in game? Personally, I'd like to see a Yun Warlock. I would like to see a Lin Destroyer. I honestly would love to see a Lin Destroyer. And if there's another class that I would like to see is the new class that might come out. There's a rumor going around, but it's not confirmed. But a Lin Archer class, I would really love to play a Lin Archer because you know, I'm just a big fan of archers, and yeah, Lin Archer would definitely be fun. Do you have a favorite movie? A favorite movie? I don't know. I don't have a favorite movie at the moment. But a lot of people are telling me to watch No Game No Life 0, the movie. So I might go watch that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are... I'm pretty sure that's gonna become my next favorite movie when I watch it. But no, I don't have a favorite movie at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna close questions now. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
What can I say except you're welcome? For the heels, the